MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. But into the box now, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, 0-1.
Merrifield. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Too low, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Jorge.
And now a pitch on the way.
Polanco.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is second. No left fielder. Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Josh Donaldson will be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. And it's fouled away. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Polanco on second, Rosario at first with no outs. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the...
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The pitch.
The left fielder of the fourth.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That front door slap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed. New inning set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Jason Guzman. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The third baseman.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Eddie Rosario. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this
The
one.
left fielder, Eddie
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rosario.
No. 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now back, the designated
Up
hitter.
next for Minnesota, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1 to Martinez.
3-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Full count now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Way outside. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box, Mitch Garver. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the all set for the start of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 7. Designated
In there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. And a high strike there, 0-1. Left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready now, Jason Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
No. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, right fielder, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batter number 11.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. All ready to go in the top of
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. On the ground near home. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
That's by him for strike 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the at the plate, Josh Donaldson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Number 22.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2.
No.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 8.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Ball 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the designated.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Bronco.
Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching.
Number 77. Fernando.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Scorched to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Scott Blewett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The next twin up, Ozzie Albies. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, right fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted in the air to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the stretch.
Ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder,
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brett Phillips will bat next. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now to the plate, Jason Guzman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Albies has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the catcher, Sal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That evens it up, 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Josh DeMont is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63. Josh.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Twins.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ozzie.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here now the 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Has a look, now the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Pollock looking up, and that's a home run into the top tank. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb a ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Full count now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Guzman ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. Now the pitch.
The first baseman, number 66.
The 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's wide. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Brett Phillips. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
6-3 the final score today. The Minnesota Twins put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Rich Hill takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.